I could give you a little bit of the history of what all went into thinking of this, but I'll tell you that the music is all of a Russian origin, hence the word Siberian. We're the Golden Sandstorm, so we're going to kind of take off on that a little bit. Tonight we're going to open with what will be our first song in the show. We've entitled it Winter Holidays. The Guard has a really cool routine with snowflakes, but it's a little hot today, so we thought we'd keep the snowflakes cool, so we'll save those for later on. We've got a lot of other surprises for you as we try to create sort of a winter atmosphere with all the music. Directing the band tonight are our drum majors, Megan Clark, Center Ladder, and Sebastian Godoy over here, and Madison Fryer. So we're going to feature our drum line to start off with, bring our band out, and we'll get started. Leading them and working with them is Mr. Doyle Porter. Mr. Porter is down here. Okay, thank you, Mr. Porter. He's already spent hours and hours with them. This is actually their third public performance so far this year. They have another one at the end of this week, and they'll have 3 more next week. So they're some of the busiest kids in our town. Along with playing in the drum line are our cymbal players who are part of our front ensemble. Some groups call this the pit ensemble, some people call it the front ensemble. These are all percussionists. There's a few of oboe and bassoon players who also play in this group. They've been directed and taught this summer by Mr. Myers, who you guys didn't get a chance to meet, but he was out here with them. And the front ensemble is a huge part of the entire show this year. A lot of the music features them. They provide a lot of the interludes and a lot of the transition time, and the entire show actually begins with them. So, without any other words with me except for this, if you've lost some glasses, and they're in a brown case, they were found out in the parking lot just a few minutes ago. They could belong to just about anybody, but if you're here tonight and you're missing your glasses, and if you can't see that I'm holding them, because I'm holding them, I'm holding some glasses in my hand, all right? And they're in a brown case. So come and get those, and we'll have them right here for you. Anyway, here's Siberian Storm, first movement. There's going to be a lot more Russian music to come. This is just the first scene. Most of you probably recognize that from the Nutcracker. If you've ever seen the Nutcracker, this is a dance called Trepak, okay, by Tchaikovsky. The next piece that we would play, if you have the entire show learned, we're going to play it all for you tonight, is by Rachmaninoff, who's another Russian composer. It's based on a piano concerto. You'll see a piano being played a lot tonight by Xander Ford. There's a lot of piano in our show. We have a third piece that's called Winter Games. It's based on Prokofiev, Troika. It's another light-hearted, fun classical piece, but it's going to be a piece that you will have heard on cartoons or commercials and that sort of thing. And we finish with a piece that's by an American composer, but it's of a Russian origin. It's called Russian Christmas music. Now, the joke is it's not Russian or Christmas, okay, but it is music. And it is it's based on music from the Russian Greek Orthodox Church. It has a real heroic sound to it, and actually the beginning that you heard from the front ensemble is from that piece. So we just kind of make full circle here with that piece. So anyway, that's what you have in store for you this year. It's going to be an exciting year. Our guard's going to have a lot of cool effects. We'll be marching and playing it next time you see this. So you can see we've got our work cut out for us. Right now the kids are pretty much, you can see a few music stands out there, but most of it is memorized, and that's been our focus for these last couple of weeks, is to learn basic marching fundamentals, which you can see they put on display for you. We haven't actually done this before in our preview concert, where we actually take the kids from off the field and actually march them into a formation on field. So these kids did a really good job. They were out here when it was really hot yesterday afternoon, and this afternoon, you know, polishing this and perfecting this, and I'm really proud of the work that they've done. Now, we want to invite you to a preview of an Amarillo High School pep rally. We've got some pieces of 1, cheers 2, cheers 3. Okay, and so we'll present that to you now. Whenever we score a touchdown, and we're going to have a lot of those this year, I'm told, we always play a song. It's another very original title. It's called Touchdown Song. But the special thing about TD Song, as we call it, is it features our LC. Now, there's not a harder working group of kids than your band kids. But on top of being hardworking band kids, our loading crew guys and our band aides came up before we started summer band and have been here every day before